all stayed home and read books and listened and rested and exercised and made art and played games and learned new ways of being and were still and listened more deeply. Some meditated, some prayed, some danced, some met their shadows, and the people began to think differently, and the people healed, and in the absence of people living in ignorant, dangerous, mindless, and heartless ways, the earth began to heal. And when the danger passed, and the people joined together again, they grieved their losses, and made new choices, and dreamed new images, and created new ways to live and heal the earth fully as they had been healed. A poem by Kitty O'Meara.
Otra, va.
Everything changes.
T-minus 1 minute. T-minus 50 seconds. T-minus 40 seconds. T-minus 30 seconds. T-minus 20 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Good afternoon. Hello. Right, you probably can't see me. Let's turn that on. Oh, I know what the problem is. Give me a second. It'll be because... Right, let's try this again. Oh, no, you don't want that. There we go. Hello, how are you all doing? We had our first technical glitch 3 seconds into the stream. Okay, everything else looks like it's working, so that's awesome. Okay, guys, so welcome to your virtual quiz. Let's have a quick look at the scores. Let's just grab the scores. We're in season 2, of course. Gilbert, season 1 champions, and we're in season 2. So we're only 1 week played, so still all to play for. Okay. Gilbert's top of the leaderboard there, 69 points. Then we've got Matt Luke on 68, Rich on 67, Kim Mimom on 66, Karina at 66, and Sarah Lou 63. If you are new, then by all means put your scores in at the end of the quiz, and I'll add you on. No problem at all. And of course, it's to win the coveted trophy. Okay, right. Hope you all had a good week. But let's get cracking. Rich says hello, Rich. So there we go. Let's get cracking straight into it. If you want to donate to the NHS charities, the link is here in the blue. It's just coming up. Oh, the other way. It's a mirror image. That way, over there. I can't do it. I'm pointing the wrong way. That way. The link's there. It's underneath. So www.gofundme, although you're not funding me, I guess, .com, COVID-19 raising money for the NHS with the little hyphens in there. So by all means, donate. And of course, if you want to become a patron and put your own questions in, you can. Oh, look, I got it right. You can go there. There's meant to be a Z at the end there. There's a Z should be there. So there we go. That's going to annoy me. I'll fix it in a bit. Okay, I'll stop yabbering on and let's get cracking, shall we? So we're going to do 10 general knowledge, then 10 history and geography, 10 sport questions. We'll have a quick break then. Then we're going to do TV and film. Then we've got trivia trail. And then we have the surprise round at the end, which is guess the logo, guess the brands, slogans, or stuff to do with companies, basically. So there we go. Okay, let's go. Let's get started. Question number 1. Here we go. Pens and notepads ready. What reoccurring event took place this year on the 12th of September after controversy over its programme? It's a bit of a tricky question, that, isn't it? So what reoccurring event took place this year on the 12th of September after controversy over its programme? One of those easy when you know what it is, of course. Okay, question number 2. Who wrote the autobiography titled Going Solo? Bit tougher this week. So who wrote the autobiography titled Going Solo? Another tricky one. There's all those little flies in here and it keeps coming up close to me. Let's do my head in. By all means as well, say hello in the chat, just so we know that you're here. Okay, number 3. We have a picture for you. What is the value of A? What is the value of A? Sorry to put a maths question out there, but we try and mix it up each week. What's the value of A? Bloody fly. Okay. Number 4. What is the longest living land animal? That's a poorly worded question. I don't mean longest as in longest. Which land animal lives the longest? There you go. I'll change that. Which land animal lives the longest? My mum said hello again. Hello. Okay, number 5. Spell this word, and the word is unnecessary. So, spell the word unnecessary. It's almost like we're having like a school quiz, aren't we? A maths, bit of English. So spell the word unnecessary. And for obvious reasons, I couldn't type it in, of course. So the word is unnecessary. Spell that word down. Okay, number 6. Better something than never. So what's that? Better something than never. And number 7. Black-handed spider, Barbary macaque. Is that macaque? And golden lion tamarin are types of what? I don't know how to say that word. Macaque. Black-handed spider, Barbary macaque, and golden lion tamarin are types of what? Okay, number 8. 3 main types of guitar are acoustic, electric, and what other? So there are 3 main types of guitar: acoustic, electric, and what other? I'm going too quick, just let me know. Although we are bang on time. Okay, number 9. In politics, what does MP stand for? So in politics, what does MP stand for? My mum said macaque. Macaque? Is that how you say it? Macaque. What does I say? Macaque or something. Okay, and last but not least, turkey twizzlers are now making a comeback on menus throughout the UK. But who famously campaigned for them to be removed from school dinners? So turkey twizzlers are now making a comeback on menus throughout the UK, but who famously campaigned for them to be removed from school dinners? And there you go. General knowledge in 10 minutes, which is about right. It's normally about 10 minutes around, isn't it? So we're back on time. If you want any repeating though, just pop it into the chat and I'll repeat that for you. Okay, shall we move on? Right, and let's move on to history and geography. Let's move that out of the way. Here we go, history and geography. The Golden Gate Bridge connects California to where? To which other city? The Golden Gate Bridge connects California to where? Okay, number 2. Henry VIII had several children, most of which did not make it past infancy. But how many legitimate children of his went on to reign? It's quite barbaric, isn't it? Like our history and stuff when you think about it. What used to happen. Couldn't think of anything worse than a child dying. I mean, whew. Anyway, let's cheer ourselves up here. Let's not talk about stuff like that. So yeah, most of which did not make it past infancy. But how many legitimate children of his went on to reign? Makes you wonder how illegitimate children he had. Okay, number 3, we have a country for you. Now, my mum said earlier, the country outlines are really difficult because unless you know them, you don't know them. So this one should be a little bit easier. He says, which country is that? I'll give you another 10 seconds. Got quite a tricky one, that. Okay, number 4. Salisbury SP47DE is the postcode to which prehistoric monument? So Salisbury SP47DE is the postcode to which prehistoric monument? Okay, number 5. Which country does this flag belong to? That's the flag question. Okay, number 6. In Greek mythology, what name is given to the minor goddesses that personify literacy, arts, music, visual arts, and science? That's a wordy question. One of Laura's. Laura loves a bit of Greek mythology. So, in Greek mythology, what name is given to the minor goddesses that personify, you're impressed with that, aren't you? Personify literacy, art, music, visual arts, and science? I can hear how impressed you are that I haven't, I've only got one word wrong. Okay, number 7. Who is this? Using the pictures. Who is that? It's quite an easy one, that one. But I thought we've thrown some tricky ones in, so let's give you half a chance, eh? Okay, and you work it out. 10 seconds left. You alright? No, why?
Did you not just have the Spanish naval fleet?
Oh, yeah. I wasn't even paying attention. I was looking at the picture. Is that last week's question? We had a copy and paste error. Let's. Right, I'm fixing it slowly. There we go. Forget about the Spanish fleet. That was last week's question. Who is this? It's a good job someone's paying attention, isn't it? The adjudicator just came into the room and said, "I'm unmuted," and I was like, "No." That's a good trick. That's usually what I do. Right, so that's number 7. Number 8. What is the name given to stiff petticoats, fashionable from the 1840s, originally made from horsehair, which added volume to dresses and overskirts? Let's have a word with Laura about these extra long questions that she keeps asking. So what was the name given to stiff petticoats, fashionable from the 1840s, originally made from horsehair, which added volume to dresses and overskirts? Although, to be fair, there is a sports question that's quite long coming up. And that was one of mine. I bet you're saying, oh, what were they called? Bloody fly. Okay, next question. Number 9. Oops, give me 2 seconds. I have another technical problem. Just give me 1 second, guys. The thing is frozen. So just give me a sec. I think I know what's causing it. Yeah, there we go. Take that off. Okay, here we go, number 9. We're back. What is the largest island in the Mediterranean Sea? What is the largest island in the Mediterranean Sea? I had a slight memory RAM overload, and it's because one of my games was running. And the computer was just having a bit of a fit with it then. It's running in the background, which is never a good idea. Okay. And it broke the chat as well. Look, the chat's disappeared. I'll fix that. I'm always fixing things. And your last question, what is this appliance called? Okay, that's working. So what is that appliance called? And there we go. There we go. That's geography and history. If you need any repeating, give me a shout, and I will repeat them for you. But if we're all good, we will move on. We're going to move on to sport. Little midge fly, driving me mad. Okay, here we go. What reality TV show has this football pundit starred in? And there she is. So what reality TV show has this football pundit starred in? What's it? 1, 2, 3. You want questions 1, 2, and 3 of geography repeating? Just say yes if you do. But I'm afraid I will have to be quick when I do them. Stuart didn't say my questions. Didn't say my questions. I don't know what you mean. Okay. So you do want questions 1, 2, and 3 repeating for geography and history. Right, we'll go through them super quick for you. I don't know what Stuart didn't say my questions is, though. Okay, Golden Gate Bridge connects California to where? Was question 1. Question 2. Henry VIII had 7 children, most of which did not make it past infancy. But how many legitimate children of his went on to reign? Was 2. And number 3. Which country is this? Okay. There we go. And you can actually rewind the stream a little bit as well. That option is available on the interval. Might be an idea if that was a bit too quick. You can have a look at the minute in the interval. Okay, back to sport. What sport do these terms refer to? So, what sport do these terms refer to? And you're writing in capitals there, Mum, so it looks like you're going 1, 2, 3, yes, please. I get angry. Okay, question number 3. I'm going to show you a clip now. So, what was the punishment for Novak Djokovic after hitting this ball girl in the throat? I'll show you the clip first.
Game Carreño Busta.
Novak Djokovic hit a ball out of anger from the court, frustrated after losing a point to Spain's Pablo Carreño Busta, accidentally striking a lineswoman in the neck. You can see the star player.
Must have really hurt. So, what was the punishment for Novak Djokovic after hitting this ball girl in the throat? Was it a point was deducted, he forfeited or lost the game, he was disqualified from the whole tournament, or he was banned from tennis for 2 weeks? So what punishment did he get? A point was deducted, he lost the game, or forfeited the game, he was disqualified from the whole tournament, or he was banned from tennis for 2 weeks. What was his punishment? My mum said, flipping heck, quick flash. I think you mean that I'm going quite quickly. I don't know, because we normally finish the rounds at the first part 1. We normally finish at 8 o'clock. So yeah, I think we're actually on time. We're actually at the same pace. I did agree with what happened. She should have moved, silly cow. I mean, maybe, but I mean, I don't know how fast that ball was travelling. You know, maybe she should have moved. Yeah, but still can't really do it though, can you? Okay, what 70s tennis player shares her name with a Michael Jackson hit? No, I mean when you repeated for me. Oh, the 1, 2, 3, flipping it, quick flash. Yeah, because we're repeating them and we don't, you have to. We've already said them once. Have a look at them in the interval. I've got it. I've got a butterfly. I don't want to do it now. I'll have to let it go again. So, what 70s tennis player shares her name with a Michael Jackson hit? Everyone put So, number 5. Now known as a popular sports presenter, what sport was Gabby Logan associated with during her sporting career? So, now known as a popular sports presenter, what sport was Gabby Logan associated with during her sporting career? Okay. Whose voice is this?
I'll be honest with you, I wasn't never a player who was going to earn 50, 100 grand a week. So for me, the difference between 20 and 35 for me and my family was huge. So this might sound wrong, but in the back of my head, I'm thinking, right, opportunity to go and play for my hero, you know, get more money, be nearer home with my family, my wife's family. So that all adds up. And in the end, what I'd done wrong, you know, in training, now ball would come to me, I'd smash it out of play.
You actually did that?
Yeah.
Okay, whose voice was that? Being interviewed. Number 7. Which cricket star won the BBC Sports Personality of the Year in 2019? And I have a sneak feeling we might have had that last week, did we? Yes, we did. Ignore that question. We had that last week. Give me 2 seconds. Or did we? Maybe we didn't. Let me have a check. We did. No, we didn't. We didn't have that last week. I'm going mad. So which cricket star won the BBC Sports Personality of the Year in 2019? I think it's because we did the Sports Personality one, maybe a couple of weeks ago. So we'll stick with this question. Okay, number 8. England won the 1966 World Cup with Geoff Hurst scoring a hat-trick, but who scored the other goal? There's a tricky one for you. So England won the 1966 World Cup with Geoff Hurst scoring a hat-trick, but who scored the other goal? Richard said we missed out question 4. We didn't, but I will repeat it for you. I'll repeat it at the end. Okay, number 9. The World Cup was initiated in the 1930s, but how many tournaments have there been since it began? Is it 16, 19, 21, or 23? You might need to use your bit of maths here. The World Cup was initiated in the 1930s. How many tournaments have there been since it began? 16, 19, 21, or 23? Okay. And last but not least, number 10. What former British footballer became the presenter to the TV hit series Gladiators? What former British footballer became the presenter to the TV hit series Gladiators? And we're right on time. It's dead on 8 o'clock. There we go. I'll just repeat number 4 for Richard. So number 4, Rich, is what 70s tennis player shares her name with a Michael Jackson hit? I remember reading that, so I know we didn't miss it. Right, guys, it's 8 o'clock. So let's have a quick 10-minute break. I don't want to say quick, because it's 10 minutes, whether it's quick or fast. So we'll have a 10-minute break, and then we'll come back, and we'll start with TV and film. So get yourself a cup of tea, cup of coffee, a Carling, whatever you might want, and we'll see you in 10 minutes.
Good, I got this stuff. Say Bill already. Switch to play. I got this at the Mauer, Woodstock, go in and she's on the
All right. That's my next Good, I got this stuff. Say Bill already. Switch to play. I got this at the Mauer, Woodstock, go in and she's on all right. Good, I got this stuff. Inside Bill already. Switch. Switch to play. I got this at the Mauer, Woodstock, right along. Check her out. We go in and she's on the left. We got 4 shirts for $20. Really nice. Good, I got this stuff. Inside Bill already. Switch. Switch to play. I got this at the Mauer, Woodstock, right along.
Ladies and gentlemen, please take your seats. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. Please take your seats. Ladies and gentlemen, please take your seats. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. Please take your seats. Ladies and gentlemen, please take your seats. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. Please take your seats.
T-minus 1 minute. T-minus 50 seconds. T-minus 40 seconds. T-minus 30 seconds. T-minus 20 seconds. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
2. My favourite part. I like part 2. It's a bit of a mixture, isn't it? It's quite exciting. Part 2 is. So let's get on to part 2. We're going to hit straight away with TV and film. Okay, weddings. Here we go. Talk to me. Weddings. So, from the wedding scene, name the TV show or movie. Aha. So from the wedding scene, name the TV show or movie. Okay, I'm just going to space that out super quick. There we go. Right, here we go. There we go. Might make all these larger, actually. Which means that if I do, I've got to move them to the top. So I will make them a bit larger for you. There we go. Everyone said, and me. Because there's a 30-second delay, I have no idea what that's in reference to. So sometimes in chat you just need to say, put a little bit of reference, because it's no one's fault, just because there's a delay. Okay, I'm going to make this a little bit bigger, so you can see it. There you go. So what film or TV show is that from? You just better see me there, look. Look, there I am. I'm under there. Look. Okay, number 2. I can't really make that any larger than that. Oh, you like the second round? Yes. Yeah. Good. So what TV show or film is that from? Quite a tricky quiz this week, isn't it? Number 3. That's about as big as I can make that one. Okay, number 4. I wonder how many people are now singing the song. Oh, I did. You don't like it anymore then, Mum. Tricky one this week. Tricky one. Okay, number 5. We could make that bigger, can't we? There we go. Okay, number 6. We'll definitely make that one larger. There we go. Number 7. Okay, number 8. And number 9. Name a TV or show or movie. And last but not least, number 10. That'll be your clock. And there you go. TV and film. All done. As always, if you want to move Pete in, let me know. Something quite tricky. Okay, trivia trail. Okay, here we go. So, last letter of your answer is the first letter of your next answer. And all the first letters create an anagram. So, here we go. Question 1. If you could transmit thoughts to other people, what would you be known as? So if you could transmit your thoughts to other people, what would you be known as? What term is used? Okay, number 2. Something Royale, a film starring Daniel Craig. Okay, number 3. A polygon made up of 8 sides is called what? So a polygon made up of 8 sides is called a what? Number 4. Another word for rival or arch enemy. So another word for rival or arch enemy. My TV is just burst into life for some reason. Okay, I'll turn it off in a second. I'll get this question up first. So. Number 5. Warriors of medieval Japan. Gosh me. I can't do that. There's a battery missing. 10 seconds, 1 moment. And I'm back. It was Dragon's Den, if anyone's interested. Okay, number 6. Done without being planned or rehearsed. So something done without being planned or rehearsed. And number 7. Something getter, spoon bending magician. I don't think he was a great magician, to be fair, but there you go. So what's his first name? Okay, number 8. American spy film, Mission Something. Nice and easy. American spy film, Mission Something. Fill in the blank. And number 9. In Tolkien's Lord of the Rings, Legolas is a Sindarin known as what fictional race? That one's a tough one, I think. Tino, it's just a shadow. My dog barks at shadows. Okay, it's a tough one, that, isn't it? So, in Tolkien's Lord of the Rings, Legolas is a Sindarin known as what fictional race? And last but not least, who played Jill Monroe in the original Charlie's Angels? That's probably a tricky one as well. So there we go. Okay. Okay, I think we're all done there. There we go. Trivia trail all over. All done. Okay. This is tricky. So, what is the 2020 slogan for this company? Basically, because a lot of companies, they have slogans and they change them and all that sort of stuff. So, we'll talk about the up-to-date slogan, okay? So, we're going to show you a logo. You got to obviously know what the company is, which you should do. And then you got to tell us what their slogan is. Okay? Here we go. Number 1. Walt Disney World. What's their slogan? One of the most famous companies in the world. What's their slogan for Walt Disney World? Okay, number 2. Slightly easier. So Kellogg's Rice Krispies. What's their slogan? Number 3. Anyone had a triple cheeseburger yet? I had one today. It was quite nice. Probably a bit too much meat though, to be fair. For me, anyway. Okay. And next one, Pokemon. What's the slogan for Pokemon? Now I know that Aaron will know this. Okay. Number 5, I think. Number 5. There we go. What's their slogan? And number 6. Number 7. Well, let's bring the white back in. Not 100% happy how that looks. There we go. So, Dr. Pepper, what's their slogan? And number 8, we have Budweiser. And number 9, BMW. Imagine some of you just like, I don't know. And it's so frustrating as well because obviously they're extremely well-known companies, aren't they? And last but not least, Burger King. There we go. Perfect. Burger King was their slogan. And that's it. We've done the quiz. An hour when we've done the quiz. With a 10-minute break in between. It's right on time. If you need any repeating, tell me now. And we'll go through the answers in a moment. Okay. Are you ready for the answers? Let's move back to general knowledge then. Okay. We're all good? Everyone happy? Still trying to work out the anagram properly? Okay, here we go. Number 1. What recurring event took place this year on the 12th of September after a controversy over its programme? It was Last Night of the Proms. So, Last Night of the Proms. That'll fly. Number 2. Who wrote the autobiography titled Going Solo? It was Roald Dahl. Roald Dahl is the answer. 3. Oh, crikey, I've lost the thing. Hang on a sec. So, 3. What is the answer for A? Well, for those of you, a triangle, the angles have to add up to 180. So, 57 plus 36, and the difference is 87. So, 87 is the answer. Number 4. What is the longest... Sorry, which land animal lives the longest? And that's a tortoise. Tortoise. We have a tortoise as well, actually. Outlive us all. Spell this word, and it was unnecessary. So it's UNNECESSARY. 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 Number 6. Better late than never. So the answer's late. Nice easy one. Black-handed spider, Barbary. Hang on. Let's go up to the chat. How do I say that? Macaque? Macaque or macaque? Black-handed spider, Barbary, macaque, and golden lion, tamarin are types of what? They are types of monkey. Number 8. 3 main types of guitar: acoustic, electric, and what other? It's bass. Bass guitar. In or bass, whichever you want to say. In politics, what does MP stand for? It's Member of Parliament. Member of Parliament. And number 10, turkey twistlers are now making a comeback on menus for the UK, but who famously campaigned for them to be removed from school dinners? It was Jamie Oliver. So there we go. Okay, history and geography. Golden Gate Bridge connects California to where? It's San Francisco. Number 2, Henry VIII had several children, most of which did not make it past infancy. But how many legitimate children of his went on to reign? It was 3. 3 children. Went on to reign. That was Edward, Mary, and Elizabeth. What country is this? That is Switzerland. Salisbury SP47DE is postcode to which prehistoric monument? It is Stonehenge. Which country does this flag belong to? I heard at half time Phil and Aaron talking about this, and I nearly fell over when Aaron got it right. So it's Somalia. So well done, Aaron. I don't know where you pulled that from. Phil said no, Somalia would have like red and green in it. But yeah, Somalia. So excellent work. In Greek mythology, what name is given to the minor goddesses that personify literacy, arts and music, visual arts and science? And it's the Muses. The Muses. Okay, who is this? And that's Winston Churchill. Winston Churchill. See what we did there? What is the name given to stiff petticoats fashionable from the 1840s, originally made from horsehair, which added volume to dresses and overskirts? They are called crinolines. Or crinoline. Crinoline. What is the largest island in the Mediterranean Sea? It's Sicily. Sicily is the answer there. And last but not least, what is this appliance called? That's mangle. It's called a mangle. Which reminded me, for some reason, when I read it, of Mrs. Mangle from Neighbours. Do you remember her? Okay, sport. Which reality TV show has this football pundit starred in? And that's Alex Scott, and she was in Strictly Come Dancing. Now, I know my mum would have got that. Which sport do these terms refer to? There you go, you got ring, southpaw, yeah, hook there, and it's boxing. What's punishment for Novak Djokovic for after hitting this ball girl in the throat? I won't show the clip again, we've seen it. A point was deducted, he lost the game, he was disqualified from the whole tournament, he was banned from tennis for 2 weeks. It is C, he was disqualified from the whole tournament. That was it, game over. I don't think he's that bothered, to be fair. He's probably got quite a few million in the bank by now. What 70s tennis player shares her name with a Michael Jackson hit? It's Billie Jean. Billie Jean. I think her name is Billie Jean King. So Billie Jean. Now known as a popular sports presenter, what sport was Gabby Logan associated with during her sporting career? It was gymnastics. Gymnastics. And whose voice is this?
I'll be honest with you, I wasn't never a player who was going to earn 50, 100 grand a week. So for me, the difference between 20 and 35, for me and my family, was huge. So this might sound wrong, but in the back of my head, I'm thinking, right, opportunity to go and play for my hero.
There you go, I'll cut that off. That is Robbie Savage. When he was talking about how he forced his move away from Birmingham to go to play for Blackburn. After about a month after signing a 4-year contract with Birmingham. Crazy. Which cricket star won the BBC Sports Personality of the Year in 2019? It is Ben Stokes. England won the 1966 World Cup with Jeff Hurst scoring a hat-trick, but who scored the other goal? Let me just put goal right there because that will annoy me a little bit. Now I also heard at half time Aaron and Phil talking about this, and they got it completely wrong. It was quite funny listening to it. So it was Peters. Peters scored the other goal. And I'll just tell you quickly what minute it was, if you're interested. Peters scored the second goal for England, and then Hurst scored the 101st and 120th minute to make it 4-2. So it was Peters. The full name is Martin Peters. Number 9. We almost put 8, but I don't know what you mean. The World Cup was initiated in the 1930s. Well, it was actually 1930 exactly. How many tournaments have there been since it began? Is it 16, 19, 21 or 23? It's 21. 21. 2 were skipped because of the World War. So 21 is the answer. Number 10. What former British footballer became the presenter to the hit TV series Gladiators? It was John Fashanu. See, they got one that used to go "Awooga." I think it was, wasn't it? Okay, TV. From the wedding scene, name the TV show. Okay, number 1 is Sound of Music. Number 2 is Runaway Bride. Number 3, that's Pride and Prejudice. I've never seen that. Savage Shirt number 8. Yes, he was. Yeah, he was a good player for us, but he wanted to play under Mark Hughes. Shame, really. That is Neighbours, especially for you. Remember that song? That's Independence Day. One of my favourite films. That's Goodfellas. This is Gavin and Stacey. And then probably an easy one there. That's Friends. And then we have 4 Weddings and a Funeral. Again, another one of my favourite films. I love that film. And then we have this one, which is 27 Dresses. So well done if you got all those right. I actually had number 8 on the back of my shirt, and his name, didn't someone? On the Birmingham shirt that I bought for like £40. Okay, Trivia Trail. Here we go. If you could transmit thoughts to other people, what would you be known as? It's telepathic. So that gives us a C for the next one. Something Royale, film starring Daniel Craig, Casino. So that gives us an O. Polygon made up of 8 sides is octagon. Gives us an N. Another word for rival or arch enemy, it's nemesis. Gives us an S. Warriors of medieval Japan, samurai. That gives us an I. Done without being planned or rehearsed, impromptu. Gives us a U. Uri Geller, spoon bending magician. That gives us an I. American spy film, Mission something. It's Mission Impossible. Is it American? I thought it was British. Might be wrong. And in Tokens, that gives us an E, by the way. In Tokens, Lord of the Rings, Legolas is a Cinderin, known as what fictional race? It's Elf. So well done if you got that, because that was quite a tricky one. And number 10, who played Jill Monroe in the original Charlie's Angels? And that was Farrah Fawcett. So, gives us the F. Did anyone get the anagram? If you did, then wang it into the chat. Let's see. You can show off a little bit now. I haven't got the anagram for this week for us. It's infectious. Yes, we've run out of positive words to say about COVID-19, so we've gone for infectious. So, well done, Aaron, for getting that anagram. Very good. Richard got it as well. Infectious. Well done, Rich. Good effort. Did Mum get it as well? Okay, I feel this is going to be the round where people are going to trip up a little bit. So let's have a look. So, Walt Disney World, what is their slogan? It's where dreams come true. Now, you can also have, because they use 2 to be fair, you can also have the happiest place on earth. Okay, because they use 2. It's a bit of a trick question, but it gives you an extra opportunity of getting a point. So, happiest place on earth or where dreams come true. Rice Krispies, dead easy, of course. Snap, crackle, and pop. McDonald's, I'm loving it. We're at the G, I'm loving it. Pokemon is Gotta Catch Them All. Kit Kat is Have a Break, Have a Kit Kat. KFC is Finger Licking Good. They've actually stopped using that, by the way, recently because of COVID. But Finger Licking Good. Dr. Pepper is What's the Worst That Can Happen? Budweiser, King of Beers. Matt Luke's put infectious. Well done, Matt. Good effort. Good effort. And Mom above Richard on anagram. Oh yes, I'm sorry, Mum. You actually got. It's because Richard put it in capitals, so it just stood out more. So yeah, well done, Mum. So King of Beers for Budweiser. BMW is the ultimate driving machine. The ultimate driving machine. And last is Burger King, and that's Have It Your Way. Have it your way. So that's probably quite a tricky one there for everybody there. So let me know what the what your scores are. Count them all up, and we'll add them in, and we'll put them on. Let's see if I can get the display capture right here. There we go. Let's move that down. We'll move it up, across, and then we'll put this a little bit larger. Oh, too large. There we go. So, Mom, you got 65. Gives your average at 65.5. Rich got 65 as well. Well done, Rich. Why aren't you doing that? Try this way. Okay. Gilbert 67. Well done. Good efforts by everybody here. If Rich got 70 there, that would have put him above the Gilberts. But he didn't. He got 65. That's a good score. Some good scores. Oh, I've lost the chat. Oh, here's the boy. Come here, mate. Daddy. Look at there. Look. You're all snuggly, aren't you? All snuggly. Sarah Lou got 54. Bit tricky this week, Sarah, wasn't it? You're laughing at. Hey, you're laughing at. What? Okay, any more, and I'll put them in. You're laughing your head off, aren't you? Matt, well done, 65. Did Karina play this week? We've got 4 or 5 people on Facebook, and we've got 12 people watching on YouTube. So if you are new, let us know your score. I'm happy to add you in. Bit more information we needed there. Big hugs to Wally. Have to go to the loo. Night. Say night. Say bye, Nanny. Bye. Right, guys. I think that's our lot. So, as I always say, if you do want to donate anything, even if it's just a couple of pounds, put it in the web thing below, and I'll mention you next week. Well done, Season 1 champions, the Gilberts. They got the high score again, 67, which is phenomenal. I'm blaming Aaron and Somalia for that. I've just realised that that's not showing properly, is it? Look. There we go. Let's sort that out. Okay, there's the scores, but Karina didn't play, so she drops one to 65. In fact, I'll make it black when that happens. Not noisy. Yeah, her average drops by 1. So, Grandad 34. Okay. Well done, Grandad T. Good result. See, all these people that are playing, they've all got friends and family helping them, haven't they? They've got like 3 or 4 people. And then you're there just trying to work it out on your lonesome. So, just you. But there you go. But thank you very much for playing. Okay, guys, we're going to go. Noisy. Yeah. As I always say, please share the link and tell everyone about the quiz. Let's get the numbers up. I'm thinking of advertising it on Facebook. I'm not sure yet because it's like £10 a day. You get more people in, but I actually quite like it. It's nice that we've got people that always play and all regulars. So I do like that as well. Plus, if there's about 100 people watching, can you imagine me doing a scoreboard? Right, guys, we're going to say Chua, aren't we? Yeah. Are we going to say Chua? I'm going to say bye. He's not bothered. Okay, guys, stay safe this week. Have a good week, and we'll see you next Sunday. And share a like, and let everyone know about the quiz for next week. Yes. All right. Bye.